And the number one theme was that everybody is too busy to get everything done. So productivity and time management became a huge issue. And my point of there was it's usually not how much busy we are and how much time we have, because we all have the same time. We're all busy. The real challenge is discipline. And what I mean with discipline is when we own our own business, there are 5 business motivators that we need to, look at every day, every single time we work on our business, but we cannot work on all 5 motivators at the same time. So these four motivators are: number one, your product, quality of product; number two, positioning in the market; number three is do you have enough prospects? So prospect number three. Number four is profits, and number five is processes. And usually, when people feel overwhelmed and having too much to do and are not getting things done, it's because they focus on all five. And then, as we have a saying in German, it's like if you have too many balls in the air, you drop them all. So here are some pieces of advice that you can implement right now, and hopefully that will increase your productivity, free up some time right away. Number one is pick 2 of the business motivators that you need to work on right now. Just 2. Cannot focus on more unless you're, I don't know, Korean, Russian, or Swiss. So, but focus on 2. So it's either product, positioning, prospects, profits, or process. And take the first 2, then look at your most important 2. Look at your calendar and see like what is in there that has not to do with the 2 piece that you have picked. Then go into your email inbox and unsubscribe from any newsletter, any email that you're CC'd on, or contact the person and tell them to take you off this CC list, so that you can only focus on these 2 business motivators. What we're going to do here is the Andrew Lawless method of time management, which is we do it either now or never. So if you have many things in your head that you're not going to do now, then just kill them. Yeah, just don't do what the guys do in agile development and have a backlog. Because if you have a backlog, you always feel that weight on your shoulders, right? So do it now or never. And if it's important enough, it will come up again in a week from now, in a month from now, in 3 months from now. So don't worry about it. So take the 2 business motivators, unsubscribe from any newsletter that doesn't have to do with it. Number 2, call people or tell people to take you off the CC list. And number 3, cancel every meeting that has not to do with the business motivators that you have picked. And so then you look at the remaining tasks. And for the 2 business motivators that you have, what I want you to do is, or I challenge you to try this, is pick 3 projects that you can manage right now, just 3. And for each project, write down the next 3 must-dos, the activities that you absolutely must do to move the project forward. Because if we made progress, or if we just picked and ticked off the tasks that we absolutely must do versus the ones that we want to do, we would already make a tremendous progress almost every day. Yes. So let me talk about must do versus want to do. My students, clients hear that all the time. So when my wife and I built a house in Ireland, and at one point we got those architectural blueprints, and we so tried to figure out where what was, and then we found the kitchen. And then she and I talked about the kitchen for 2 hours, which was a super meaningful, fun conversation, which was very helpful later on, but at the time we didn't even have the building permission yet. So if we only had spent 10 minutes to file the building permission, you would have made no progress. Yes. So look at your calendar, look at what is it, or look at your task list. What is it that you absolutely must do to move the project forward? If you only focus on the must do's, you make progress, right? You probably make faster progress than what you're doing right now. And then what's left over, Do you need to do everything by yourself? Delegate. Be a delegation machine as much as you can. If you're interested, I have a delegation worksheet that will help you work with your team, your VA, your support network, your kids, just a significant other, for example, nieces, nephews, whoever is there can help out. So where you can delegate that task or project and make them think about it, and that way you also build a self-running organization, because I know that you can only scale when you have the ability to be absent for a week and that your company or your organization still runs like a well-oiled machine. And for that, you need to be able to delegate, and not just delegate tasks. We're all good at delegating tasks, but delegate thinking. And so again, I have a sheet for that. It's called the Project Strategizer, and happy to share that with you. But what I want to know from you right now, what are your favorite hacks? Are there any productivity hacks or time management hacks that you can add? Share that with me here, all right? I cannot wait for to read what you have to contribute. But for now, just look at the 5 business motivators, pick 2, cancel everything else, and then define 3 projects that you need to do in order to move your project forward. And for each project, just look at the must do's and then make it a must to do them, right? Or, no, let me rephrase it. Make it a must to delegate, yes, and then do them. Okay, I hope that was helpful. Let me know if that worked and how that works for you. And I'll see you in the next live. All right, bye.